time period now if we be demorage esi ho na eboka na egi space nti ye catch us we no na si atreman wo meyi egi space eboka wamba ye be ochi nti wamba na ya ton no ma no na ye la clear space no be there ba
ya ton don komi nti o ti don komi ma ye ya ade nti na won te so ma nipa na kasa mi na
on no nya sa
we ya ban japade na ye kan wasem no we easy
ya je mi fofo me ya toto de akwa ekwo
there ha say you forgot I said it here say ECG containers no so we $500,000 and a be clear was it $550,000 $500,000 and I'll be clear there $500,000 obi as individual ekoto ade na 100,000 Ghana cedis tell you your auction am not on 100,000 Ghana cedis then I have to my ECG $300,000 do you understand the concept it's a guapayo ama a guapayo obi tumi kwato ade no come on
any na ya de tenti na kwa me plus say here Ministry of Common Sense because ade no so kra nya ankronkra bi ade eya oman ade aban adia ade na wo say ye de ma obi ye ton de fofofo ma obi ebi am say ne egu yi condemn for a site de na omo be ye no omo say ne kwa enkrofo bebre ti krom ha omo hia meters omo nya ye omo hia niema na no
nkronkro bebre light no nkwase awodo pin light
na no energy minister ka kire ye say enkane na edundum no eye wiring wires bi na na masase na se bebre is at fault ntia wa say omo lay so I believe say container is niema nyina ye de ewo mu a ye de be ye oman na djuma ye say ACG form be fa ye enti no ye de bi ma auction na enkrofo abefa ene se ebi mu so ewie bia ene nam asei afeni ye se be bo ka tigana de ehia common sense
anga so waka bi kro wie o
I mean isi ase
enche se be sure nya ba kwa ato so daily guide Ghana's favorite newspaper and also any allegations about Baumia Haptel ECG payment what we know so far and krata yi abo ho amade nti wunya krata na na ukoma obehu what daily guide knows nti o mabosa amane government meets US envoy over 10% tariff Donald Trump dona
I was saying it this morning.
Okay. Tanko dona 7 so na krata yi so abo ho amane nti wunya krata no so so obetumi enyemu enchemu eye asam kase a ede guide ni mu anope Zoom Lion Langard destroy Turkish investors property and the property in the dase ha che ebubu no kodwo to ye bia de omode be ye na ehuhia enuntia enti ontia se a enuntia na court dan se wono court SHS students shoot colleague with pistol asem we weekend me hu me Oyerepa Adventist senior high school grant mahaya Kwesi bremprekwe
that story it's quite devastating because you see Akarana or the Chonu Diagro.
I saw the bar school. Sorry, Miss Kwame can you saw point say about so be shooting. No, the boy into no boy in Patrick shooting. Now school you would Ghana say ho abaye den. Me who release bi o mo almost say or your border and or JS at Kofi. Nti no say onko returning as border wamba boarding house will be and or bias the student. No the two that share the one odidi an akakabensem wa class o. The students in discipline na because schools are who do it's appalling.
Anyways. We are expecting the Ghana Education Service make sure a proper statement on this matter. I am surprised after 24 hours GS emphasis to be by and prefer the right sanctions against the students. Now, of course, there's also a section. Apart from that, they say exactly. I mean, some GS must issue a statement.
Still clear down for the right up here. Child rights international right up here. On said until bad if you want to get your bonnet, never see. It's a Pierre but of friend, not right up here. No issue statement. Now, this is unrelated, but the information I've put up myself, Richard Japa. Akoba me fie. Me hu one of the
ready ba me fie. So ko pedens or ko pedo obi enim. but I say so akobo static aka
as an edi camp nso efie camp
ba me afie so that is the information aba you know we will get the details for you this morning na ya ka ho asem na invoice dey me din kan aka I'm just 10% of the hardware and in fact if you this morning on Ghana to say or the phone be didn't come up to understand their situation properly you know I won't take the wind out of a cell men can be brave Ghana to say na nya all the details from that to the hand of the no besi
if you
student na the back run till we say men for two in some for school yes break time and was so test yabe na wo test ya wo bi so na de behwe a test na me asemo a si na eyare ho sem
o test na say ye adwuma wo de kwakoye den
eye adwuma wo de kwaye den that is the question eye adwuma afa wo de be kwakoye den na eyare ho sem but eni gi sem a ewo mu ne se enkumu o mu no se kokun kura emi enu a oba ba akokura em se girl ba
the hospital
like critical I mean
imagine say ni straight because be ni kosu ya pa o imagine say ni straight wako for how can see aba be to obi so enti akora no asotwe bi esefate bia e wo se wono mo atwe e na parent no so eniema bi sa ne ye de to ho a yen keep no away baby ankora no wo mu hu kra because na ankora no ma ba no minim adwe wo mo tiri bibia wo peso mo hu de atwem
in fact I'm just learning obi asem say apparently ankora ko owi papa tu so the father wasn't aware ko wiaye but that's a very good question to ask someone just sent me a message say akwado ko wi papa tu and do go school
okay
and a 16-year-old boy
enkata na sa na yemfa birthday sa ewo ho ento so Kwesi wo bi efia oni bi okay na ya menu aketwa birthday ebusuan mu sa woka se obi suma wo se kwa bonten kwa hwehwe trouble na se wuhia sa girl na san wochi trouble na na wohia no no am oh hajin papa oh hajin
na wo ka chobi zo bi trouble
oh trouble
la ka chobi zo bi trouble
Lucy aka efie fa na menu Lucy aka efie na menu abaya fefe na e wawoda Lucy happy birthday to you yankopon sure no ntine nim sure we midwife we wie midwifery go twan sa aban be posti mu akwa ye adwuma na opa adwuma den pa yenya posti na oye otifie bibi a wo de beso ni bia akwa akoton anase bibi o ne se beso bia obakwa akoton wo pejuma den pa nti yankopɔ emfa so na onhia ne nsa na adwuma na o ma ne tirimo pɔ ne ne tirimo adwene bia nso so enye ye nti Lucy aka na menu happy birthday to you ebusuani nyina ho ekuba ejanze brako fijan miame ho ene ebusuani nyina na yese ye ma happy birthday yankopɔ nhira na onti ne nim kyerɛ ye nyina so na yemfa de obakata emoboso no ensi Afia Broni e de Ghana te sen eto so mididi na na ma ntifo
Yes, I'm a refugee kwaba eba obiti so na de adri eye Ghana te say na ye de eto so na no pay ye kwodi nkomo ye ne mpanyimfo bi ebedi nkomo afa ye dwadie ho sanse enim se edwadie de enka ho a enye ye na ye beka na wotwetwe mu na ebeto odwa se omampanyi Donald Trump US mampanyi what the percentages be aba betoto na so de aba begugu no mo de ama ahodo a wo mo didwa ewo US emontere so wo mo kra niema na se wo mo de niema free omaman so ekọ US montere so ekoton no wo de eye tax bi e de atototo wo mo so na wo mo bobo so a no oman Ghana ye de ayensa kan ye no 10% and what they told Yasunti yen Yanuma, woman didja, woman de and Yama free Ghana has say, ya woman at the Quaman on the Equatono, a idea woman the droop any tax on 10% that woman tiso, den the year was a woman tia, Edema US by now, your man Penny Donald Trump or Eddie to Jatred say, no cost 7 say, or mine woman here sika, ye was said woman day a Yama bebre and unti say one for quine a swat, sa quine a swat, and moi. Na ekoba sa no bebre no akasa dodo no akasa kire se percentage we dey ano dem papa na anopai Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana womo de niema efri Ghana ha ekwa amanone e na afa womo sa krabi efri amanone e de bepiem wo Ghana ha sei no womo ni abre pa ya womo kasa womo sem nyina ne se 10% na US aban ede to wo madwadie so no emmoa wo mo baako kra US mampanyi wanka ne ye kra ernti wo mo bekasa ho wo mbesre se mpanyifo hwe na wo mo nka bi emfama wo mo na ne senti no ye ne eye executive secretary Edima Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana Ora Samson Asaki Awingobet ekodi ho nkomo yera wotemenka memoache ba Ghana tesai so Etiefo Joso papa me gidi se anopai ohoye
Oh ohoye but Ghana for any say anura but the and say yet to no na employee say anura na juna say ya pa ni particular some of us who were young look up to him as his work and the way he responds to his public life. And Ambassador Zampi remember far away in after it permitted. But I to say if in Papa or and after we are Mr. CEO at the
Oh.
And I think that before they moved to Accra, DJ Awana, Ayana, Okapuna, only one, a yote, as it's on a soul film. Then it that's a heavy time for Ghana. These are all because that Oka, Mwasame, continue Katia, Yakusia, Kwadia,
Ghana nyinasem papa na eyarehosem de ebeka ne senya memfa ne kransie ye na afi yemra yenkomo ne so ebra mote se US mampani Donald Trump or say or the 10% tariff and I said 10% tax e de ato madwadie so no mote ne say na mote yenso no mote ne say
I'm going to say, yeah, it's needed. We are not happy with it. And we think that over the issue statement was a big blow to the floor more. And they send them for another person. And they are going of the Abuano. We strongly believe about Ghana by and the US by our friendship, our relationship is very good.
You're a regobet. So, ofo no ka obema na ko etire kakra say earpiece nso ananka we ye frim na yate wonka yi.
I was say feedback do but into a film side and not from but I can see this.
Okay. MCR for MCR yera wingo beche se feedback binti mo hwe na ye ntene nke yi afeto asoma me
so I can tell you that we are not happy with it and I strongly believe that we have a good relationship with the American government and the people of America. Ghana has a very good relationship with them, but if you implement now we call on the government of Ghana and we also call on the Minister of State, Minister of Foreign Affairs. There was a need for them to meet with stakeholders and there was a need for government to meet and explain, let us understand what is the challenge. Now, emergency over the weekend, they say, Minister of Foreign Affairs, also South the American ambassador to Ghana. and then the first way on the trade ministries would want to meet with the ambassador. And that my whole statement so flies that the trade ministry have issued a statement saying that they will have a joint meeting with the ambassador, and then whatever with they will meet us to move. And so we are basically waiting to see what will happen within this week, what government will say. And I think that I always say more America for and this thing I very how mom on our statement we can say they should be able to mitigate find ways and means is a challenge with them to support them. The major thing we say if they don't do it well, there'll be a lot of job losses. Now we are already what's the man than I can say the man many of the containers that come to the apartment and import. When the containers are going back, the room is empty. And that is not what we want. We want to export more. So the export from $1.17 billion or so. So we could say our export is very significant. I mean, insignificant. We need to
and mo pesa mo export mo yi ye na yesade tariff we aba beto mo so yi na ebe ye mo dwedie mo export any mo import ensunsanso ben na de bebre mo
and so share na import na billions of dollars but we can export now just 1.17 and so it's also ever higher more however as well when we are saying that Minister of Trade and Agribusiness, you know about that new ministry. The reason is that we should encourage people to go into agro-processing, add value to our produce, and export more. And so, shall we say, I think I've made it clear that government of Ghana, we should be looking elsewhere. We should try to look at our Africa Continental Free Trade area. No? So the million African countries, they want to meet among ourselves. We should also look for China market and others. If very new emerging markets are there, so that we can be able to provide them up. Because there's no way say America Papa about investment listening to removing from 10% that are given. I don't think if something will come at all. I don't know, but I doubt that if you invest the 10% from us.
Okay, and Sanya Walker say, Abai, Yenina, ya te say, US impanyefo ne abai ba behia twetwe nkomo. Enti nkamo susu say, abai no on kebi na wo mo nte so ana say wo mo nyimfiri wo kra.
I think moving forward, they are not going to listen to us and do anything better. The most important thing is American and every cars. Every female but even a more going chicken nam every more every so if approach is not first we have to apply. We want to slap them with the tariff. That's the way to go. But let's wait and see. But other than that, you have to slap them with tariff. If you cannot come to do your market here, your goods are coming here. I told you, look at 2023, 2024. No amount of money done for the Cocoton or America. I might now what we are never bound to push the I think the should introduce a tariff on their goods.
Okay, Yera Metawasi here. America for the tariff out to your son, Kausu say Ghana buying so and yes, say besides a woman Soniama, Ebo Meimu.
We are not going to take, we are not going to respect that much of leadership that we have. We are no provocation. You know, America buying Kuntupa. You know, more Colombia. Even if we call America embassy, Ghana for more person of America. How I have prayers, cry out, and like we are born. I'm saying, for a dinner, oh, very now, we are going to slap tariff on them. That's the way. So I'm telling you, the American people, they like Ghana. They do business with us. They do business with us. So that is the way to do. If they slap on tariff on us, we will also have to slap on tariff on them. But for now, no, let's wait till the minister, ask the ministers want to engage the ambassador. Let's wait till the minister of the engagement come through. Then we'll see what is the way forward.
Okay. You're a ringo bet. You're for see a son, a wow cano. A friend in Shemudi Becoso and Comobe Cosuntino. Young train and Commodini na baby, ya dear best near Bessaba Mashe, near Baba Hesse, a coye mammo, an ancestor more some a cow, Yadasiano pay or brow, dear my.
As well as the outcome of the meeting now.
Okay.
Foreign affairs minister and Minister of Trade engaged the ambassador now. And for us to see what is the next line of action.
Yo. Yadasi Papa Pebushia for a year Executive Secretary, Emma Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Ora Samson Asaki Awingobit, and I yadeno Ecobon, common not to say, what would your massam yetiawa? What say US are buying 10% tariff now? What they are true? Woman Jedi so say a niama, woman the niama ba USA, a da woman sono, a bebo majumana ya diama, woman papa, Jedi by a day, and when tinka, woman say a buying ye be found, no waters a woman to cross minister, and a penny for US and penny for Babets, nothing no much a chain commona, one more train. Some commodity no omo nsem kan ye foforo bia omo kra de omo twen se enkomo no pe kwawie ye na se kwawie ye na ekoyie ma omo dia ene na oyuwa na chese asem fa na asem kodemom sa nkoyie ma omo a omo asem foforo bia omo pe so omo ka kira ban no a wono maka omo anamo foforo bia wase omo tu a omo tu na opanyi de na asem ba kwa wo de hye mu ne se US fo nso e de omo niema eba Ghana womo de ba enema bebre na US fo no so de ba Ghana womo beton enti se na womo se ye de ekọ ho e ma womo de tariff 10% ato ye so de a ene na ye nso so aban no emfa tariff ento womo so de no so emfa tax bi ento womo so de no so na ne ateka so wo sa na empanyefo e kana so ni nyina ne se womo twen se nkomo de bekwawieye na de wait de bia no ye ne womo aka ho asem ye Awingobet eno no ti anope Ghana te se nkomo a ye betwetwe eno no na me sorry de na te se menua ba PSC Ladi or the health and lifestyle barbetwa yeso ya pomode ho nsem no edu bebi e ho hia papa pa no nti wase taking it serious or baba ye nchechire de amaye midi de nana Afia Broni papa bi
Oyerepa TV, a station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Hey, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, a station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV.
A Monday, a new day, Kola Fianco, your bembe, your bulika. In nomine Patrice, 8 Philly, 8 Spiritu Santi, about Jawabanis on Concording, Midi, Eddie PSC Ladi, yet the health and lifestyle ebro. And I pay you made a Kojak farmer in the crime of Kojak farmer, when a procode abba, sepapun cold abowo, Onoma Hobeto, Kojak Chaco toothpaste and so fetch you say, Papebi, ya ye ferry, Befipa, Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste and so a boss and hobby, a friend to Kroho, and a Kojak P, any Kojak F sensitive toothpaste and so was a femwa, or the ya, would you choose say now the man for Shijawanuma, Bama Gana, send be any home. Yam from 0244 5595 97 0244559597 and 0244481341 0244481341 and opay ye betwetwe nkomo afa maternal care home maternal care e de ne Nancy Ajiman we midwifery officer ewo Kuntase Government Hospital and I just fin appear as your senior staff midwife ewo Kuntase Government Hospital omo midwife see de no say topic ne be kasa afa apemfo woni awawo ene nkwada ya wo mo foforo ho nti no na de maternal care no aba. Good morning. You are shining on air.
Thank you very much.
Okay, mama shase every mama shase froze see ka maternal care ayedia.
Okay, that's it. The pension say a chef na. The maternal care la said the oba ebesi ahye no abra wonyem na wu ene se obewu ene akra no mo hye. Maternal care.
Yeah, now or how Nancy and or how a free there was a prepartum, postpartum and childbirth no emuno ani nyina o kan ho asem ya na how ba
Pacho me da se pa me fa akunya yiso achia metie fu nyina na ma achia me hokeni Derek Kubuatin pastor ma achia head pastor Prophet Richard Kopnama and ma na kumina ni ya oshemi aya no kre aya na e hawo aya time oba enyinsen na awo mu ana na awo echi
yeah
na ya na yeti bebre mpempi ni say yesi obebi kwa awo so wamba ana so obebi kwa awo so enya ne ba ana se obebi kwa awo so ne de benyi na no mamba ye pese ye so sa ade na no enti maternal care no se oba no one na ye ntintia o apemfo clinical entempa so no yesi early detection saves lives yetimi hu eso anontem pedas.
Okay, ni na shase free ni nyinsan mu or how didn't know say and oko antenatal oba nyima oko antenatal some of the reasons
pedas say o ya oba na wo no hu say ohun adane a entempa no beba hospital nyinsan no ebi wo hono ma na nda awodi enim aha ti oba hospital a ye twa scan ni ya hwe senyin se ne da awudi mu a yefa bibi ectopic gestation nyin sen a enda awudi mu etimi koda yefa bibi fallopian tubes aha ti ye twa scan na se da awudi mu dia ana ne ye be ma o apemfo card no wa start apemfo clinic emu ho no o start apemfo clinic a ebe ma kasia lab no wo hwe wo janan wo jonso ana wo muja sa hwehwe mu nyina eboa ama ya prevent se yare bi ewo oba no ho bra wonyemo a etibi de so ano ana se etibi de prevent kora e mani bebre ho no ma enyenyin enyanyem na wonyema on ba hospital imu bebre ho no ma hospital ye mpeneko but wonyema e ya konya stronko a ye bitimi afasa opportunity ni so e de ahwehwe wojunso mu wojanai mu umoja mu ne ye de aboa se ye ka bibi se oba bi anyemo a wo se umoja no se we ya kwatoa ba ako a wo so nya akwatoa nko a du ba ako e mani bi wona ma na omunim enti so ba hospital ne ye kire na wo se oh me ko check here ne ye onwoche enti aka me ensa na ka medru de epe no
o say 11
o say 11 eko ha ana obu wona baba na de janai no ye be hwe mu na emmoa wom ono ye wo aduro ene ye wo se de besi fa so ano obo on so be check na Johnson na Johnson yare wom broni fa bibi UTI urinary tract infection enti ye hye na se yare wom a ye wakonya e be fa so a ye be so sa yare na no.
Okay. Josephine so o moja no e wo say 11 say nu sa o Johnson UTI wom wan kwankoya me screening afi wo janan no emwa wom said the Nancy Eka no if te ben na be wo ne akwada na onyem no eso
that's yeka say moja no asem na se moja no so tie na ye friend anemia anemia so won sunsan so bebre e ma open form akra no ne maame ni nyina se moja so tie 1 etimi ma awo kan wa mra awo enye time no enson ye na friend preterm labor na afin so se moja no so tie on say akra no ono aduane na maame wudi na e ma nutrient na ase moja no na akra no so enya bi e die anyini nti se wo maame no moja no e wo fom a ma akwa no so enya ne ope e no so e de anyini ntebu won so a etimi ma ye lucy akra no abra o hye ye funu e friend IUFD nti no so e ya de ha dwe na fin so UTI na Mrs. Takaye no eno so timi ma awo kan preterm labor time enson ye because eno no ma wa ya se e ya wo ya the more wa ya se ne ya wo ya no na ma wo contractions eno na ye kan se wo funu be kukuru na ajo ebe kukuru na ajo nti true that no na ema wa wode ne yeden anu ebie nti ka chanson so etimi de ba no so na akra no so ama time a e wo se wo ba e ya na ne ma bebre e ha dwo mo aho kekan ne sanye
so wo prematurely akra ne premature baby a e ha dwen
pa chai
etimi affect
no prevent sanye ma ne nyina
okay Nancy yemra awo no mo se wa wo wie kwan be na wo se wo fa so wo hwe wo ho se wa wo bia wa ko labor wa wo wie oba wa wo wie wa wo fofo no se na wo se wo hwe wo na bo a
okay ti e fa bibi postpartum period wa wo wie no time de postpartum period enti medical akasafa se unya time ama wankasa oba time no ho oba bi wo ho no mo a wa wo wie no owon krafo fro ho no ma o se hwo omo e wo fie nti ye pe se fa sa akunya we so ye de ka hwe oba bi owo ne busuani ne ho kanyi se oma sa oba no support no wantiminya enough rest and a relaxation so the be ya because too much stress no you feel be peripheral blues
okay
and a peripheral psychosis wo ya obi one ma stress na o go through time and wo no obo se na when you emotional imbalance as when you mood swing se person prevent sad na obi has
obetibenya adwemu ohawo na
so ne kre obetibenya adwemu ohawo be bo peripheral blues so ono ni mienu nyina ayo adwemu hawo be blues ne ye de enye severe they within some few days we na echo e bi obrai pa stress go through e ma na ni crampo nje e ma ontimi nkeka no ho o ma ontimi anhye ne ho so ontimi take good care of himself the dware mu the didie mu say the basic fa akipi or the baby ni na ontimi
ebi kra ntimi nda
ebi me crampo so ntimi nda entini pese me fa sa akonya we so dem si kan no se unya support system ebi ni wukunu wadanfo o maame busuani bia enti I don't want to be
some of the signs of pepper and pepper blues no die na atenka be na obenya se wanya blues no nti o sam ye careful hwem
obi wo hono ma one ne kasa bonse oyi ne niato baby obi wo hono ma ase wo ka asem a ka asem no ka esre pa wo sen ka ne nije bonse ne ni ntimenje obi wo no se ne ni ntimenje within some short time na ne ra sanso aho obi wo no ma ne duane se wondi aduane ne krampo ondi obi wo no ma obe reject baby no especially obi wo no ma obe wo ye no na wo hwehwe senka ma wo ma 3 mepe bema anasema wo ma wo mema nko amepe oba no akonya different sex obo say psychologically no why affected nti wo say I wasn't continue taking the bath anapa enumre obo say wontimi enye saade no
na wo ka mema support no bema bi so won insist say wo say wonya mema nko o pe bema anase opo oba nti wanya eno so na sa pressure no so
ewo ho enti de bia na ya na emprepin ye pebe ma no na educate no see bibi chromosomes oba ne kita XX chromosome be ma ne kita XY chromosome chromosome ne kire akra obewo no ti emfa ne se oba no de SS ne kire se ema nko ana XY na obe ma no kire se oba baako be ma baako enti be ma ne be kire akra obewo no mimi oba no kita SX ni mienu ti me de baako ba na ye X na obe ma no so de Y baako ma me a Y ne ma me a me wo be ma
eso monya XY na
ne kesa be ma na so be ma no ma me X na me so me de X ne ba akoya oba ni na mu no ye ntimi nka se be ma no ene ma oba no wo oba na be ma ye nyame na be kire se
asase so ha de se de be me ma de bi
asase so ha de
ti wo yiro oba efiri wo ayo be ma efiri be ma no ti enya kunya ne efre oba ne kun ene ne di nkomo na oba ne partner ne di nkomo a ama ne hu se fort no na enfiri oba no okay ba cho me ma samati mon komo ne ebu e da masepa ye twen komo afa maternal care ho se wa fa fro wawo awo no achi Josephine yemra baby no emra ninti ansa na ye beba baby no ensuo so ayetena ne comfort bi de comfort go nsuo ne detol go nsuo etena so me obi a otimi fa antibiotics for 6 months meaning said the first few moment course no full course no ewia said do obefa say 30 capsules wia ono ankasa anytime bia otimi call over the counter no akoto antibiotics was ono mo yose kro me ho wana mane ho yose kro sikro me bofo no sikro me ho otimi num sa for the whole year is it advisable say obi a wawo foforo obe sa na
pacho ye da
na wo so wati bi da
pacho mate bebre aha nti ye church on ye fa kwan wes ni a che ne frɛ no perineal care aha emani bi wo ha omo wo a omasi yeku bi mo nso ye te omasi
okay
aha nti odwen se na me se kwan abeda na se no nko ade o se opepe nnura obeno mo a ebe ma ye honom no ewu ntem ana se ho bechia nti ye na ye ka se opemfo bia na se obi a wo bia o wa akra no midwife e wadanfo nti book na ya ye de mamu no ye cho midwife ni number ene ne din e wo book nim bibia che o se wo frɛ na obisa se wo betina kan fa so anasa obenum antibiotics for the longest time even kwa onum antibiotics for the longest time esa cause another infections nti e be stress se mo ba nchechre na ye de be mamu no omundi so maye ye say obetimi use lukewarm water enonya ensuo hie ensuo de ena enchene aboba akese na odi biagum ye friend ba set nti no wotenam aha na ayen kakra eno ankasa ebe heali especially bi mo ha ye pamoma se sa ahoma na ye de pamoma se no eye edi eno ankasa naturally enane enye de ekoyi ni bi esa ye rubber nti se wokotena ensuo hie so tambia se de ye nkyere wo se ye na esa ma ahoma ni mu ekuru ni mu bie ahoma ne nane ekuru ni bie nti age se wo sa ba me ye sa wo pane ne asa ye de apam nti look at the stress any pains a wo ko mu dada na wo se be fa sa pains no me de akom sa ne ma ni nyina no enya ade a eboa aha wo ba edro na ye de ama wo ne se esan ni tina ye ka se regular check up follow up wo ba hospital we be a doctor Oma mejo say ni say menum ya this time no still the chronic we and as still me that so pain oba examine on na wa hye ehun adokro nti e chronic we any pain that say de ehun hia say obema obi ma o type of antibiotics what de be ma
okay then ene ho no say omo city no does it affect sex say bia ye twa wa say ya pai wa say ya na bi mu say it has an effect on having sex dear na was so effect was so Nancy
baby ana
okay so ni okunu be hia after ya pai ho no aha e ho ne kan you
baby ana ani baby and say wasete ye no ya wo panie and ye pamao anase ya yitwa was no ye bo panie and ye pamao so wase no midwife ni ye ne kama baby aso ye ne kama na ewu a there is no way to be affected kunishimdi
okay
ana ane se wan pene ama ya mpam wase na ama no ho ye kese a sede ne hosi fatie no na enti se biom etimi de ha ye den eba aha ana ye pam ye no wo ma na enwu na oni ukuna kwa kwashim na wasaba yes mama psychologically no you will not have the joy for that act again.
And it's ebe muka some woman pam
bebre
ti ebe affected na ye ma ba hospital na dey pam no twa no say ebe ti o say ebe twa o say ebe pa yo me se munyi ni ma me cesarean eno metimi opt for it na mo so metimi aka say da bi empeni ana say nya me operation nya me ba ma me
obetimi opt obeti obat no say bibia na fe bi counseling
okay
also the kind counsel ni pa say pregnancy way there is no indication na a chere say yenya wo surgery bia enyi akora no or how be ni ho na nka wan kasa naturally wo betimi awo afawase by maame ne say doctor me pa cho imeba efa operation kwan so ema me a yensi ho kwan just that ye chere wo say enka na wo ho kwan say wan kasa wo betimi awo naturally but ona obtain ti si ho kwan kra e friend no maternal request.
Okay, breakfast komono so ya na yede. Ya mra baby ni so. How do we care for our baby? Se kwan be ni fa so, me sha say produce so.
Acho, e ka care of baby a contain a lot. Say ye wo akra na e be ma ne no fo. Bosomi nsia. Kopem say obenya bosomi nsia na o say o ma no fo ni etumi no. Nti se no ne betimi aba so a, eno ye fe bi mother na nka say o say onya personal care so because akra no breastfeed ya ni say nkwa muso o monte hwe o breastfeeding no ne hwene eben wo ho enti wa nkasa mother no wonya good personal hygiene na
wo de honam kankan ba
whether na wotimi anya appetite ni po say o say onya breastfeeding enti say yetimi anya personal care na breastfeeding no so betimi eden akoso omo wi ya chere o memre ni nti ya chere o mo say de o mo position akora no ama anofo no ano black ni nyina etimi ahye akora no num ama wetimi atwe no fo no num yeso abobo na chi aha ni nyina aka care of baby no ho e na ade a ya na e ha adwen pa ye e fe be danger signs e won kra no ho eniema uhu e wa akra no ho a entempara no e wo say utitwe me kadeba hospital e bi ni say ye wo ba na ye sister di akra no nti ye so breastfeed wo ba na wo hwe nanim na wo hwe nanim na o observe no ne color ni nyina na say de o si hu mi nyina o observe no ya ye ka say akra no wa ye yellow so observe wo ba ni ye pa wo bo say ne color sesa ebu o ha start from nanim nani kosua ne nsem ne nam tu ho sanya ma na o so tutwi me kanade de ne ba e na akra na ho keka first na o de sonofo no mo twe no wo de ma ne bie ma onje wa ye mre e wo se no sentem pa no oba na afin so no wo se ne ho aye hyehye a empepine bu o mo de sankwa ne beba no na o mo de garlic ne ginger a whole lot some dey asasa e waste time because Debia mekasa enkwa e wo nyankopon yes nimdie no de amaye nti se wo de ne ba ntem a de wo se ye de bo akra no ne aye de abroad aha nti esrese enima bu o ha ye hu antempa ne emfa ankra ne bra hospital se no ho be ye hye obekwa ajanan na moja wo ana se wo akra ne breastfeed we no wo vomit bebre enim se akra bia fe but we ne de ebro so e wo se wo de ne ba ne ye hye adokra e cause saa eniema no
okay eda mo asepa yemre no aso nansi we de tew na fa ye wi so dia e beka bibia ka ho ana na ye nko ye bre na aso
mo pa cho ni na waka no e kakra me ka ho ni se akra no wo se ne ho so aye yunu pan so a wo be pa ntama de na ba hospital na akra bi wo no ma wotimi twene fo no so ntimi emmene wo bibisa wa twene fo bi na funi mo be ni me kana de na ba hospital akra bi wo no ma bo asa ase obo birimbirim obedi me ka de na ba hospital akra bi wo no ma wotimi enya convulsion
a stroke
kano se hona no bedi me kan so not de na ba hospital de pese advocate ya ne se wonyemo a bra hospital ntem ne yen show be go through your protocols na be chest scan be your labs only on midwife appointment no the schedule no so pepe midwife book ye the amount the din wom the number ka ho o problem a friend no time na ye show se fabra hospital no se time na kwampo nyanso no problem bia friend no ansana like me aso bibia no
ye da se pa o se What's your husband? Your husband, me uncle.
But you may fuck research ya Miknubako.
Okay.
Bossukina.
Bossukina, Bossuda.
Mr. Frempon.
Or Fahin, no, so.
Contas.
One to crowd, we bet ya, we bet ya catch reno.
Yet, Jachi.
Okay. So Kunati, Yadamosi, so by many thanks for coming, Yadamosi. Nancy Ajimai, midwifery officer, and Afia Josephine Apia, senior staff midwife for Mina Kuntasi Government Hospital, and Ope Omunia Bedin Como Efa maternal care. Square Befas Way, Boy, home by near my own fro, and home by Kojak farmer, and a soya storm and the pro code Abba, Papua Boa, non beauty, ya. Wojo ho baby enyi me pa chaw no bi ebebo apa over the counter pharmacy shop so benya bi ato afen so wo pese wo di usini pa ntokro ba usimu pa no a eye Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste no wo se femfem wo ye Kojak P ni Kojak F wo se no asene a eye Kojak Charcoal toothpaste ya yi feri ebe fi pa yem fra 02 44559597 0244 559597 0244481341. You change over, me move over. Kwesi Parker Wilson will be taking over and more across over. Ye barika ye gajamalo la kwe. Nam ya katata nye fijiam you wala don't pose yezo to pose fante pose pumps in the tonde. Obrigado, openo, mochumi, mungo de aisabu warisi. Big up still fi almi I drain them in the whole nation. Encantadios.
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV. Makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa.
Right, we shall for Yama Obibia Akwabe BM, of course. This is OBT agenda. That is our breakfast time agenda. Now, Anopedia, my special guest, the MP for Menchia Sad constituency, lawyer Nana Ej Bafo Ewa. I'll introduce to him shortly while you're on the show. Now, Maminfa went chum quickly. There's an information or some demand on a pay. Here pa. I understand say BEC registration cost one check or metro exams in the crowd. Enti ye best say I will for an mountain year and wouldn't mobia ne ba ne wafa CB metro BEC in be on tiasem we pa posenya. Obi bia school no woman no. Si won't you BEC feel Mr. Moment friend number we 0303 97 5001. Mutieni 0303 97 5001. BC fees no need to be a exam fee. It say school no woman no. Ya say woman to exams fee Mr. Phenomenon the amount. No you complain no. Can school chronic stress number no. Number no. We will take up the information because the Ghana GS for it didn't also on this matter because it's illegal to charge or collect any form of fees, including exam fees or basic schools. That is including SHS and BEC. This one is in particular reference to BEC. It's a say we are parents now. You are going through such a problem. I'm in fact number to last for the last time. 0303 97 5001. 0303 97 5001. Call the number ASAP. Na and then come on. Now I don't pay. What was to Kwankwabu Tre Ekosua de Kwayo Masters, so called countries Canada, UK, Australia, USA, Germany, Mesre. Say Obeko Express Group here in Ashanti region, more labor roundabout, that's Kumasi, yeah, labor roundabout. Accra, almost first like Kaneshi, Tema, almost come to 18 La Shibila's a golf filling station. Now, Okota Kradia, almost market circle. That is the opposite hot and next to fast food. Almost bang, yeah. The Takrady Library. You know, one of some Canada, UK, Australia, USA, Germany, and then one can no. Obe say, apply for a visa. Obe timia call. Fair Express Group on pay on 055 555 0067 055 555 0067 and at 0249 000448 0249 000448 from na fe no mundin komo Kojak farmer se men ka cho se omo proko no da so system nim uti ya wonya kataka kamesre so be fa eye proko ni bi eno ebe boy yi pa mo ncha no se cho Kojak e wo ho omo cha ko toothpaste wo ho eno e boa e ma asene itimi ye din utimi bodom pemu e ma eno so ye white kama e de ma itini Kojak omo proko no ene omo cha ko toothpaste no plus omo fluoride toothpaste no ni na boa ema woseneti mi ejina wa wo di dia bia na kaka osim ni ade wo hye fluoride na ebeyi yes na ma kaka osim ni na efri eho open do to a wo call o kanche dragling na crowd men do to command central market so be do to ewo ha na fre Kojak for on 0244 559597 number ni biem 0244 559597 and at 0244 481341 0244 481341. It was a former at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. And I pay my guest, the member of parliament at the Menchia South constituency, lawyer Nana Eje Bafo Ewa. Ya Akwaba at the bar or your TV show. The baby your OBT agenda, that is or your breakfast time agenda. Now, I'll pay a bushel for and some no doors so far over the weekend. You know, I'll be across the country. One interesting thing, we saw the issue about cocaine and some now. And John Domande Mahama, many are raising concerns about. I mean, Reverend Tim Fojo makes the point about say on my picky intel, the government also denying it. Well, this morning, member of parliament, I'll try to pick a start on that shortly, on that going forward into our conversation. Now, MP Rebecca say is that MP, many, for the first time, many have sung praises for him. So-called parliament within this short time, with Timia standing tall among his peers. Or MPP, member of parliament, Menchia South constituency. And therefore, I come Menchia there. I remember a committee made prior to the election, which became quite controversial. So Menchia there, NDC there, BAC that. So NDC there, MP or Menchia South, ANC that. It became a bit quite controversial. So pay my guest is a lawyer, of course, and also a member of parliament for Menchia South constituency. Lawyer Nana J. Bafoiwa. He's my guest this morning on the show. Council Akwaba.
Just million
Bacho Bokodia.
Yankupo Gusu here, Mobona also.
Yes, you're here, pa. You say what town now? Committee saying, commission is saying.
Oh, Yankupo Atom. Media. So you say, Metaba. Acha na ochimi nubia meba. Na ebi o crowd na benchen. Se kwan bemwa mitimi bobe fam weekends. Jameba e muboko mebasa ngwa na ja okubi na wokwa sorry na ne na mafifi na nam street so na chache nipa na mo fa mo ho adwen enti me ba ende nyame adom Menchia South boko so ze Menchia South for no ye trim ye de e adishikru enti eja boko ne ahobrase
right
you know what them
and I paid here in fact in some of the doors you be kind people want some kaka. Now, say minority will call review be by can buy. We'll talk about that. But let's start from here because you come see the and so Kumasi that not see a few weeks ago. Ghana for some tiasi. What was the rationale? But tire pint here, but there's some Kumasi that made them.
Me patrol and your bonnet. Say so we shall any pan smiling say uncle parliament in Koya Jumama warm.
Right.
Na so bi suma wo dia sa nipa no I was said a brand brand nyinara oni ni nyankita hudie na ne ekoso ewo mrahye bedwa fie mu no wo de beto o manim omu bibi adomo so ayeden aka akyerew na de sese moye no moye wo ho so hwe kumase a eye sabi dwadie pa na ye fapem idwadie ene ye fapem
that's true
budget ya de bia ehu hia ye pa obi odidwa fi se ebia ene na nipa ni bi no kane no yewra Kwesi botwe no be reading the budget to TV so reading the budget to TV so na sabre parliament ni ho afi eho na already wie no the petrol bo out of form no ni ade ni e ba
ni ade to form
ti ade be che no oso ko faka afi we ko na ka bo aye dey ekosro right so it na di panitimi sebe aban budget sem ehun sunsuan so pa directly sunsuan so any niema asesa president Kofo Breso of National Petroleum Authority by are gradually Broni cars ye deregulate petroleum sector a chese aban sa a kanena otototo petrol boom bra ye to budget ntino nipa mfili na emum no o se atwi nipa na adwen ba na yema bi so se o se ye budget wi a aban the taxes fu bia ba sa taxes no e wo sunsunso budget no e bia anamo we ni we na aban etuo so 80 e wo se sa adwen kire no ana nkire ni nyina ye den eba na nipa etimi di aban dwumadie a ekoso no echi because e won sunsunso e wo mo so na wo hwa e niema bia enkran ko na ya na ye den esie si aye budget awie na ye di hu nkomo na the accounting firms, the top accounting firms, be a Pricewaterhouse and our KPMG, no more draw or more opinion on it, no more there for the business community a one crime. Because omu say omu ye top businesses no more there. But ye Kumasi you know so. E won so pa. Kumasi is the second largest city of Ghana. Sabi kotobeton no eye adwuma kese e wa ha ni frama no ne ba ni free nkru nketo amuso free nkru nketo amu ye den e ba so enti sabi enfudia e free ekru mu nketo e ba no budget na esunsun so e wo so ne de so atase ebi ababi a odi wufu e free ba no mfu ba ye na free ba no ebi e kwan ye wo aban so wo ba abaye ni aka no atibi enti enye MPP NDC sem
because okay MPP NDC sem I mean I'm say it was a pure propaganda to just to damage a year aban say the budget na nye papa
oh debi
number say aban na Kumasi
oh debi
na mo ya no
na se ene sa kra na menu ane bone kra ene se
oh not to me say aban is a
me pachuti
miti council miti
obi ani wa sabi uchi fuasem paiden ekodo ye ba ye no budget ni mu ne bibie mu ntisi ye bibie mu na se nipa na dwene ba so se sebe enye de ye penia se enye bone fi se onipa bia hwehwe bibi fra ban wo enti o so ma nipa ni hu se budget no de o hwehwe na ewo mu ana se enye den enimu bonini Debbie.
Nje ye bone na mde koye ye Kumasi dalo.
Debbie.
Because you see, I mean, what try them for 8 years council. Na wo Kuma. Man ye bida e wo Kumasi.
Adi
ni nyina na sinkran. So what has changed?
Adi bia no sebe e sha ase dako. E sha ase dako. So ta se na ebe mi wonwa se obeka se sebe ye de nkyerɛkyerɛ bre nipa eye bone. Se ode nkyerɛkyerɛ ebre nipa na ye bone.
Ten nkyerɛkyerɛ no to baby a enye no probably. And I'm the bread pan. It is some panel.
It's all Casadia.
That's allegation against
it. Is all Casadia. It is all Casadia. Now, Jatum said budget and Boni.
Let me see. The allegation is that
there be money. There be see.
I am
you too bony be woman.
I see that's allegation. That's allegation.
That means Uja to say
bony.
Exactly.
I'm making consensus in there. Cause more share probably some 1 or 2 mistakes be what budgeting more, and I'm over highlight it. Send a be by no by apply in Ashanti region.
Okasa. Mistakes being necessary a woman I be highlight here. The woman ye can. Yen can't be any mobile to be a budget no dialogue na ye no be bonny a woman kwan ye be kind. There be a can papa.
Look up said ye.
Oh, said a buy say we levy free. Ye come any party.
Okay.
Say a buy say we betting tax. Ye come any party. Na the woman so I feel senke was a buy who be no so near come.
Said ye in the
oh, let me see. Maybe to say a big push. Me can want a budget
push. Okay.
Sabe. Okasa
10 billion, right?
10 billion big push.
10 billion big push.
O say o the 10 billion program eba. Would they be infrastructural development?
True.
Oka infrastructure. If I don't see ho. If I can't quite ho. If I real ho. It's okasa infrastructure. Na o can't say. It's okay oh be $10 billion big pusher. Not then 10 billion big push no infrastructure. No. I will say in details
to break down.
Because we say 10 billion infrastructure no and no na would be page or mine no. If you see it me anti as say the will be no cry, be more mine cry then a pija. If it's be $10 billion now we can infrastructure now we can. It be an district assembly there be na we go see e wo manchie bi. So to say it be a year can cry na ho cry the dan be a dan. It's what that. Right. So it be a na be a say it be a usi airport fufro won cry. Yes oh o man panyin sa abre airport de wa hai cry no. Em say ni use crowd into me moroso. Enti bi aka say odi say sika we say kosi biewa. E bi a wo trim de nke bi a big push. But economically no na bi a sabi enya say sunsanso no. Enti de e can say my details.
Oh okay. Jana wo pay a detailed breakdown.
A detailed
breakdown 10 billion and number be places na be no.
Places no. Location ni ho. It is here resist our question we are. Not the bony in the money then.
I see.
Bony in so what I say.
In the what now? Moka can't want some Kumasi Dala, you know, so be a man for better.
Oh, any other things, but a brain him. But they make sure they say, Sebi, a memuna ye buono. A ma ubi a unise. Sebi. Ubi tu anamubi na achia na wo china juna koswa na obese ni pano eluki bad.
Okay.
We asese wutia asemo a yetufo na wutia e ma ye ni papa. So what I say fi say se wo bu maya wa unipa atwa wo ahia no se bi wabaso bonko an no mo ye den omo bebo because so hwa se wo ba aban mu a openyi over 10,000 appointments to make. Ubi who be a then appointment ni bi. Contracts are odema and your contracts ketwa and you be a one odema directly, but nipa wa pa wo and a contracts no. Billions of cedis. What the fat budget kra, never the infrastructure and I say other contracts be a woo. So what I say, billions of cedis. And I know budget. Say a buying big push cry or can one say
10 billion. But contractors got
no cry no can say obey $10 billion big push. But budget no cross the buy no say 13.5 billion cedis.
Oh, okay. Say 13.5 billion.
13 point, which is $800 million. It's 10 billion no cry na all can a cry question mark here then. Are you paying more budget? Parliament. But the make come and question say. Adeɛ na ye ka ho asɛm no o ka ho asɛm atwe o man panyin adwena ba so sɛ o man panyin ebia aha wohwe ne ya ebeboa aha wohwe ne ya ebeboa fi se ebia be ye wo se nipa wo ho ne de ma so be yo
when I make my critical analysis and I'm pointing the loopholes so
na utia
ebeboa now you know in this case you know o shagana for bo and they are not pay say in the event what buying and our party but abay more you will continue with the commercial dialogue, you know, and where a buying no air 14 you highlighted them
commercial dialogue no aba abetenase
I see
e ade bia me feel say other regions ni nyina enye
you can pick it up okay
fi say sebe abai tenkran emu nipa ebu man ni nyina tenkran sebe ya ye wo fom no ye ni enim ye hiade ani enim de ye hwehwe enti se wo soma mra hye bedwafo ko aban mu a e wo se omu ba fom na omu ni mu hia na mu hu de ekoso wa aban mu na matoato adwen na sebe ni hia wo mo no mo nso mo de akodan aban se bi aban afi o ka so be ye kwan aman eye na emum no ya ha ensuo pa na ye de e ha ye enti kwan no o ya na o dwiri nsuo ho so aye de aman me feel say sa dialogue no all the regions of this country e was so bia MP4 na wo ni no bia na nkrofo koye we here
I see
ye ne ye ho ye sum nipa
so yes or no MPP ba mo beye anasa mo nye
ye beye
mo beye
kumasi dialogue no
beye bold
of course
mo beye bold aye under MPP aban
of course kumasi dialogue no aba betena ensisa se kra de adwinkyire bibiri aba kwan ye mfa so a ebetumi amana ye better than the ye no on say ye ra o se chi mensa bonsu kan sembi o se budget no a cycle 3-month cycle enti ye feel say adenti na dialogue no kra no ye nye ahead of the budget na ye mfa de ye nkrofo no pe enkokọ dan aban o kaya emre bia atwamu Ira Kwesi botwe hye bi saase but wantimi amfa ankonanim Ira boundary do so beto aso na anu Ira to force so kra try say oye bibi sa
right market women ade
sa ye MPC so dey na ye
okay
ye pese ye the dialogue no aba ye the dialogue na ba no e betena ho ahead of the budget e be perform ye ni pa be din komo no much say be aya kwan ana sese de ehia yen pa ana BBC ana ye ehia
so no be find the expression in the budget when they
tie kwa na ye confirm achodo mo kanie timisramo
no
financial budget
right it was for the pay many the member of parliament for Menchia South constituency lawyer Nana J Bafo and they didn't come on and pay and some no doors on an commercial dialogue it's the concerns amount for raising about a propaganda tool to damage the NDC administration or see they sought to highlight na Ghana for acting on as far as the budget is concerned. I can't Ghana for some media. Council, Musa Namka deposed me about quite recently. Say 62% of Ghanaians say Omayano is moving the budget and say I'm off when need the budget, so when need the budget and 62 say the country is moving in the right direction.
February you Musa down kwakro ya ye polls but ye polls no okay say 74% of Ghanaians say the country is heading towards the right direction 74% February no na budget ni yenye you
na yenye budget in February that's true
March ano say aye polls and was say nipa saying 62
yeah
that means between February and March 14% saying 12% of the people NGD say Omayano headed to the right direction view. That is one of the fastest drops I've seen in recent polls.
So you're trying to analyze polls in the beginning of the year, no? As I didn't know,
February.
Yeah.
Also, say in December, in December 2024. Sabrina MPP are buying the Warsaw. 29% of Ghana for, and I say the country headed towards the right direction. Meaning about 71%. Na omunjindi say about 61%. Na omunjindi say the country is heading towards the right direction. Yes, no, 71%. 71%. Na omunjindi say the country is heading towards the right direction. Good. Now, Obeye polls in February after seeing the President Mahama Ba office, 7th of January 2025. A month after, which is February, Oye polls, and was 74% of Ghana for say the country is heading towards the right direction, which means that now after the Ghana for no mudu bona nyejidie ewo abanya wabasu ni mu bebwana good. Enti by March, now by are appointing the ministers a
former government.
Forming the government a
120 days in our
then by March na me pacho budget so abide the atuja enti efunu nani ayede ebie efunu nani bie now 62% of Ghana for right and they say after the Omino headed towards the right direction, which means that within a month after President Mahama 12% of Ghanaians are no mujidi say be quite on nam so no ye kwan pa no after the omunye den omunyi bio.
But I mean 62 is still a pass mark.
62
is
still a pass mark.
Exactly.
But minua se utimi drop approval ratings nipa wo mujidi no voboso mentem emu 12% elusu gidie wo mu a dangerous. Yen fa say every month nipa 12% every month. By the end of your first year, but
there's no trend analysis on this. We're not back. We're the next 2 or 3 months.
Yes,
a trend analysis.
Yes, a fear abaso on yede yedie. A thing abaso ena yedie. A fear be na abaso. A fear abaso ne say wo bosume ba kontem nipa 12% ana kane no mu gidie e wo yewura John Mahama mu no afedi obuso omu di gidie wo ni mu bio. Very serious.
What in your view may have accounted for a jump in the approval ratings?
Now omahu ni nipa wo do omu bebu man
enkwi
omahu say eto de bia oya appointment pe no asesa no omahu say utumi appoint obi no a redraw no utumi appoint obi na afo yi na firi ho no de ne ko ba bi foforo sabi etese de wo hwe ball na afo coach ewo kwan say oye changes no the player bi ba mu anu ase yi player na firi mu so what you say no aye saa bi a aye saa be mprenu mprensa a wo se a coach die no oyi so what you say afo obehu no na player bi ankoye striker yes won kono nkobo defense o se ade na ekoso yi so what you say enti nipa ahu sabi na memu no sabi nipa kra hihye eye the appointment no kra no nipa ahu se no si ye ne niema afi nipa ahu ne budget ahu se yewura na adodanko akufuado ni yewura baumia omu kono omuja a growth rate of 5.7%. But over here no, o see o target ASA 4.7%.
Yeah.
So I say na nipa na yes omunya de no kra no. Omu ma 5.7. O de also be ma 4.7. Ye na ekoso yi. Nipa na hu se o do budget aba. O budget ni wo no, o ka bi fa big push ho. Big push the details bi anim. Sebi. Nipa no so ase hu se o beba no ka se big push no 10 billion. After first budget, how the buy, 10 billion, no, after the 13.8 billion cedis, which is about $800 million. After nipa na who say budget ni mu, will be push now, we can say $10 billion, no, we shall. On the average, why your projections, Amano, I just say in fear 9 crab sono, not embay $10 billion, no baby. Nipa na who say, dear na papa oh ye. After nipa na who, sort I say, Sami ma weighing in our Cassiania as Bibi Koso, and it doesn't add up. After nipa na who, Sana was in another danko kufuado abino, na your family and friends, but here 2 years, Sabi. Yura stand up with Ninian appointment. Your 2 years, Yura, Yemame Joyce Bauer, Ninian appointment. State Housing Company, Chief Executive. Your 2 years. Yes, I see. The new Chief Executive. Check it. I see. Your 2 years. Afi, a friend is saying, one Casan so Yura John Mahama, Unia, I am to Abenyi no, Abaye Kwa Udim. Oka afi onu na echie so te ase afi eti nipa no ehwa ade na se ne o promise ye na nie so enti no eyesa na gidi ewo nipa ni mu no den eba form
for you no for the way things are going by December there that is gidi ni na asa that's the point
so main term nipa na omu gidi emu 12% bo so main term. That is very crucial because Sabu Sume Bakuni Montem and I also share Wabain. Sabu Sume Bakuni Tem and I do seek some a day ebetuja. Now Usika Sem is the major economic policy of government. And the chair Usika Semon to ye a queer way day when I'm so.
I see. We'll talk about John Mahama's government, but because I count a lot of MPPs and the John Mahama's government, because there are a number of things happening. Even more recently, Reverend Team Fojo has been making allegations about cocaine wins and some making the point that the NDC government, is cocaine and some coastal. I mind the Abba say on fine to the member, also on. And some say that MPP are losing credibility because more allegations without substantiating the allegations. We are lawyer. They say the burden of proof. Man, I'm a law school. Who alleges must prove. It's irrelevant for you. Allege. He must prove. When the mama kasa yagre.
Omo kasa me no mo nyaadwen.
Omo mo nyaadwen
bi omo ntene me bi ase. We bu any dim. Omo ntene me bi ase na mesrɛ mo. Omo me kwan na me nwai ne me bi ani so kakra benchire o. Edi kan. Se o pese o de fa court to dem kra. Court to dem no. Se bi nipa adansedi no won nsem no. Ne ho ne ekopɛ adanse no. E de ba be support your case. Enti in this instance no, and some Reverend Team Fojo Kenya and who adansedi wa ban ho.
Wa ban ho.
And who bebre adansedi say amaya tide me bi ase ye so de me cho no di ntina me kasa Reverend Team Fojo say plane bi ba Ghana plane no you see a medical ambulance also say send your ambulance and nam for me sa na your plane in so a eno so ye ambulance I nam so plane no ba be di krom ha in enanum that is 5 days eye no kre ana say enye no kre
o ma judge say no kre
good plane no why na be fa no nti a betena krom ananum
say technical support and technical assistance
opani plane
I find sana banka on sana banka
me pacho
metio
clean if free Spain enye ho ni free enye ho ni free sa island na yesi e free so no sa island na island bia sabi enubone ho dwa pa no mo ye den omudie we are seeing in say a island beer or would no boni who japa. If you go and see Morocco and see Algeria. What I say, a free North Africa, sa West Africa, Korean Nara, and Sibe Biara, Ghana, PDBC. The technical assistance na pen, not unyane baby. Minia Felisofosuka can simbi. Say, they are not obo penal, maybe in Morocco. But if you should move, it be so Morocco. Which means that there is some contradiction.
But it was clear in his mind, he said. You see, I'm not showing inconsistency in his head. It was clear in his mind, he said. Clear nearby, and you do bonnie some CKB by. Mono London, let put it that way. And you do bonnie cocaine once and 7 years. For proof of that, also on intelligence, that's what I say on intelligence lectures, I say now, I might say, go and cooperate with a state security. Not provide evidence more. No more for you. Also, uncle. It clearly tells you the man 777 wouldn't drop
or options.
Or options?
Yes, or options. Okay. On state security, any sabi intelligence, it was say or assess the options. Say either say obey through parliament committee or not so. Na omo be frɛ wo rather than say ono nko abɛyɛ den ɛbɛkɔ akɔhyia wo he's assessing his options.
He's assessing his options. But also wonko. I mean that's the point he has been also wonko.
Ofo say ebi ɛhɔ no ɔkɔ a ɛnyɛ den ɛmmoa no until he would rather use a parliament, and that is the medium of be used.
Committee he's the ranking of the committee. The chairman of the committee is unconfirmed information.
Adentina committee chair no. So any the ono so can to ni say omumra me hia omu nyinara because the committee no
but parliament as a member of parliament bibi who always are you first there one the press conference about
wadaroma tie me repacho tie
me
parliament yejumedie the same yejumedie ni say ye be oversight meboa oversight no CBI will be questions on the floor of Parliament, and I'll be making statement on the floor of Parliament. Questions and our statement. I will say Speaker Jitumu answer, answer now be to me either Ebisa.
True.
And also with me I make a statement on the floor of Parliament.
True.
Speaker, what to me? Sabi Enyado. Yena yini baby free. So what the bad no one yan to now
this is a matter of national interest.
But
national security.
Nyama be bring the national interest about Speaker Enyin to.
Do you think that in team for job go through the round of questions or parliament? Speaker, come on,
question. Speculation.
But what we are speculating?
See the matron. The matron is saying the possibility to see Enyin to no ewo. And all the right to say obey a press conference. Or no, in his judgment, I decided to obey a press conference.
Was that right or wrong?
I think say any choice.
But was it right or wrong?
At that moment,
having such sensitive information.
At that moment, he assessed his choices and thought that the press conference was the right thing for him. And mean to me fault, I will support him. Because only the entire of a press conference here right for him. So as why an assessment. That's what for a press conference right for him. Don't forget to a ranking member.
Of course,
assembly by dear chairman of the committee can or say uncle share the security agency.
Exactly.
Wait. Say parliament per se ye year. The chairman of the committee in Kwon Kasa Assembly
James Agaga.
Sadete. In Kwon Kasa Assembly. And Kwobeka say, hey, Asema be a asem kesiye. See a behumuno see a humunocre, and a committee in Antanasi. Na committee no yen shia nipa o man penny ato omudi say ye enkonko shia wo say there be a committee no so be hudi tuamu. Other committee ni interested. Committee no interested. Are you saying the committee is also not interested?
I don't know, you tell me.
The committee should be interested. It's a chairman of the committee can say Yenua no nko share security agencies na. The upper chance ye interested. Ko share wo mo. Nukure wo mu a yebehu, nukure ni mu a yebehu. There be. Committee ni nyina should be taking interest in this matter. Because if we are standing orders no, right? Committee no wo kwan a e wo kwan se wo hwedwuma dia those agencies under the committee, edi omujuma. And so bit say bibi say about betudwa. I think the committee should have taken interest in it. But the moment obeka say ono nkonko hia wo mo no opani, it is just to say ye interested.
I see, but you see, what takes him for Joe? According to him, I'm saying the letter not Troy in reference to the committee, asking the committee one more, like invite a security agencies, was more like an afterthought in the sense that, or say, Omampini can't say Uncle security fraud. That was when he decided to go to the committee. So in the first place, he never thought of going to the committee.
Me patrol.
In the first place.
Say afterthought.
Yes, he never thought of going to the committee.
Say afterthought. Say any afterthought. Dear na yepe. E Ghana ye yo.
Exactly. Exactly.
It is a be. Say we tumi kra tro letter say emfa committee nye adwuma. Na so nku share the security agencies are. Adena see yepe Ghana ye yo nti enka say okay. Ye nu keso no nko ane kwante nkro ku share security agencies no. But abane say ye hwa asem na ehu hia nti ye nyina ye nhia wo mo ni ehu no kre me bo ana I say that
na then see or no in team for the no kwan so no so be kono the information transformation get come on make
me
then see the price obeza
me madwen ye me say so we share the value chain anyema SC no right is you here for
is you the airport right.
How many in charge of the airport?
Like is it
Ghana Civil Aviation
Ghana Airport Company.
Essentially,
yeah.
Okowa security for you involved.
Right.
Mebuana. Say security for
you.
Of
course, it's spiritual.
Sebi Nuboni also asema yeke. Narcotics Control Board for Narcotics Control Authority. Almost you involved. Mebuana. Good. Enti sa nipa omu be yenhwehwemu no. Omu bi so ye dai ewo mu bi so ati ase enti adenti na omu nyina mehia committee no at that place omu so nya akwanya engrele no at that place other committee members enya akwanya emisa na sem at that place no there would transparency enya more given the people different kinds of stakeholders are involved. It be feel say
I see.
Why you better for?
What's the suspicion why he thinks the chairman of the committee, I mean, Senator O'Kane, more like not interested in the case?
Well, mean to be at the Kuruntia, but the posture almost were taken on. That is the Bruni Bessie Sebe Sana Obekase. That is the impression you get. So you're interested.
Not so what's your suspicion?
I mean suspect me sabi me nkoni petrim. Dia me ye ne say facts no wa na me ma pensin facts no.
As a lawyer, Felix says in team for John Kwa ombetimi achim.
Oh, abai wo to me. Say oye bibia.
Okay.
But o chi ne say wa ye den.
Holding falsehood.
Falsehood wo hefa.
Making false claims. Wouldn't say a crime. I mean, making false claims, causing fear and panic.
False claims saying, say, Obi ono ye mrashe bedwani, ehu bibi no de atuja. Eno ne false claim no.
It's for evidence.
Eno na eba.
Because almost say akwa say only evidence bia. Eno na e Muslim kan obo nchimaka.
Eniema nipa kafa na na do danko akufu ado ho. Ene Dr. Baumia ho. Ene wo ministers ho. So omo yesa ye begu omo hire. Which said Sabi Hina Niako. Hina Niako.
So they should abandon the ideas on the
meaning reverend team for Joe.
Right.
A bear me one so be can be anymore.
A bear one so be can be anymore.
Yes, on can be anymore. on can be beer.
It for you and you bustle because of bonnet
Minisa. NDC for no, who say, dear all canon. Sebi, a defeat be go.
But the fee go Ghana, Cassano.
Good.
And you know the consequences.
And Nuntina make catch us a reverend in team for your money stream Cassadi and a da.
I see.
Oh, money stream, Sebi on Yakwada. Sebi were D minister pain. Reverend in team for your I am Rashibi Janim Retinting. Sort I say, oh, money stream can be a 1 year day, only.
I see. Well, it was so the conversation about cocaine. That's the position of our council. And now, as a lawyer, I'm not me pen thoughts on that matter because I so we didn't try. So this I didn't be about for the federal social media. So far, we can't try the but he council believes that Reverend for you, as we know, won't mean can't trust. So what's the position on that matter? And the NOP. But yet, one kasa a few weeks ago, at Chichachi in sense, when you always been sort of wake a what problem do you have with the OS? Or ye the Juma? To say no, ye kasa it's for the meeting actually. Do what ye the Juma? What is your concern? Because if Ken sabi on your money as a natural alert, say you go find him. I mean, what's wrong with that?
I would say, I thought a beer, yana. Inu anoma mo woman mono sebe so bi kasa wo fa ne so MPP ni no kasa nti to da bia ye kanyina no na efa ni paso achi ana se to da bia fa ne so NDC ni no kasa ti to da bia do be kan bia no ye hu ni so NDC ni nti yemu ebra so se ye sha ase hwe oman impuntu ani ye your own sem ye share no say Ghana for
right
na me feel say ye hwe ni sa ebeboa yen edi kan e was asem no ho no minia ye lawyer ni ye mo menya lawyer ni keke me obi a oman abakosem ho ehia me hwe ba bia ye free ba eni nya bia nyame adom ya bedu so oman kane ene nipa bebree a sabi omo around no omo nim ana omo refi omo abakosem na ye chi nipa basabasa no ni ade na obi ho kra na yetimi chi no ye hu ni bieu.
That's true, that's very true.
So what I say intimi obi a seba emrase mu a due process of law ehu hia me ye ade a misuro eni se nipa bi ebeye bibi a onfa mra kwan so so nipa onfa mra kwan so a do pe bi otumi de ye wo very dangerous etosumienu so nipa onfa mra kwan so a ebe na so wa correct no ana wa ntwena dwena amaso a afi no na aye ne de bia na ode sa eye etina me de me twena dwena baso se opanyi ya mra kwan no faso so na ejai say ujumadi ewudie no asidi wudi ni media mu e chain de ese wudi no e wo court them so if you OSP na open sky de ma OSP office no ejiska kuma o na me ya me dwen Ghana for ho sebe yenuano me wipe school dan papa kra de atenam omo pe desk papa cry de atena so asua de ebi mu pidwa kama hwe Miami Crowfrom market e wasi wie enti se me hwe enema a esese ye na me hwe sika eto de bi ede mani pa bi so mo nya adwuma bi na so mo nya adwuma no a na sabi e ha me so atase enu ntina
always wo nya adwuma na so wo ye is that what you're saying?
It's true.
Sika the man no one and yen ho adwuma na wo ye
mami nyi wa do kwan we so yet USP 2018
right
e ko mfie nwotwe meboa yet in 2018 no bisine obiye ni wa sebe yɛde natum sɛ OSP na yɛde ne kɔɔ court ɛde kɔ adu abɔ no sɛ ɔhyɛ kɛta ahyehyɛ anaa prɔyɛ bisi ne.
Mind you, Kisha Jabeka said there seems to be some frustration, kaka, unforeseen hands be frustrated in the execution of his work. So Bekaya, or your whole press conference. So Bekaya,
Mr. Unforeseen hands, no, any day. Unforeseen hands, no. Man, a quine say, Omfa Ubinku Jina court to them. I want to ask them. Unforeseen hands, no, man, a quine say, and she mua all yeno. Emano nye ehona asem no wo se unforeseen hands no am frustrating wo nhwehwemu a wo ye ana case a wo de call to dia na me pa cho bibie ni wa na esi kwan se wo do bi gina court edi nasem sebe yenu ya kisi ejaben me mpese me personalize ko yo no ntia me mpese me boni din se ono na assembly bi ayeka na mum yenhye office ne se the office of the special prosecutor assembly na yeka we share the office of the special prosecutor no a me pa cho on chain case bi a wode akoko to a unforeseen hands bi ebemu pa cho unforeseen ye maame Sicily Adapa case oyeye no ono aye nhwehwemu no ono a oye nhwehwemu na no say me ama hwehwemu hu se case no enye me na me otumi se me ye ho adwuma
Yoko.
It be ama Yoko.
Yoko is on this jurisdiction.
Yoko so ni se atumi no. So what I say.
Is you or boy ka office no mo Ghana for ka. That's what I say.
Basically 3 cases per an original court.
3 cases per original court.
3 cases per original court. 249 staff. 249 staff. Openi Enfie watch na ye kan wasem enfie nso ko enfie watch na ma ye kan na osha enfie cases mi enso enfie mienu nie afi bi e man a budget of 149 million cedis.
149 million cedis.
149 over 100
Afibia
over 149 me see film you ni amen me de mani di akire no afibia ye ma no over 149 million cedis the cases e wo court ya me ensape but what I say
so obo manager
me de me se mo amonya mo judgment
obo manager
hwe ye ka se oman no Sabi, you can say public person. Public person, no need any.
Ghana for Sika.
Public person. Ghana for Sika, but you who are in budget.
Right.
Budget no a cycle. If we are Auditor General, say afena sona ska bind the mamu, mwakudi sika na we na mudi aye de sesa mo de ye no. Modi sika na koye me kasa mako di sika na wi a me pa che se modi akoye adwuma esese mo ye akoma na ye de ma mo modi akoye modi koye wi a na afi Auditor General aba wa be hwehwe sika sem ni nyina mu na wa hu se ampa de ka asem mfa nkoye modi ye modi buroso skani bi fa ba bi ensese dey efa kwa bi amofa so edi scan ye adwuma no na ensese mo ye dey mo ye na Auditor General ba sa hwehwemu no ewia na akopie o Public Accounts Committee na Public Accounts Committee ababa nipa bi enu mu asem na sebe omo nso de omo recommendations about Parliament pacho se yeti kuru bi se onhwehwe oman sikasemu a wadaruma ehe pa na sese na ni kire o hwe de maka kire wo ya
ehe pa no se ordinary kire
ehe pa na sese ordinary kire
no you tell me I don't want to get you tell me
it's the Auditor General's report
yeah of course
mumisa the office of the special prosecutor say, in fear watching, you know, the Auditor General's report, no, emu die and a sebi in the near Kodiache. The Musay and why you mushimu, a mood was saying or do Makujina court. He said, the Auditor General's report on the Bab on 10 years, near Becancher will say, Ibia, Sikabi far baby, and say, any day, a far baby.
This application, financial officers.
Exactly. Now, we share the special prosecutor now. You see, Urebi or say, me read you or Mombrano. Or Mombrano, me read. Say, Sabi, someone said, no much man so kakra. No much, Nijina, ni pebia name, no much man so kakra.
Okay.
To Mombrano, read. Omumbrano, when it comes to investigations and prosecutions, corruption and corruption-related offenses under the Criminal Offences Act, corruption and corruption-related offenses under the breach of the Procurement Act, breach of the Procurement Act, and a corruption and corruption-related offenses, right? Under any other law.
Okay.
Now, their investigations, you know, public office holders, any politically exposed persons. Now, Auditor General's budget and one way any public office holders. One many dija. It is a mekacha will say. Auditor General's report, no, and there was when he share. In few watching Buhua contactere. A mood was saying a washer. Me pacho, Macaboni.
I see. Oh, yeah, Ken lawyer. Okay, meet you. Me Ken lawyer, but me ba. How can the legal team know? Okay. I just wanted to get that clarity.
Can legal team.
Okay.
She. The committee I was so back on a constitutional legal. It's a one office of the special prosecutor, then the budget in the buyer. Papa Ibaya, or the team buyer, or so Stool Land Administration.
Stool Land
Administration. A whole of which no echo.
A better corruption, you all. Maybe not corruption related.
Corruption. But the Auditor General's report, any public accounts committee, you know, hearing, no, opinion.
Amount evidence say.
And that way, it's a open Jumaya, Hena Wokoshe.
Right.
Open Jumaya, now person ball may seek a some who bind pa. Hena says,
the General's report is so cool.
Exactly. Nemo. Ene nanam la bianca. Ene nanam ha. Ebe wi achire no ye hwehwe.
So
now we have press conference. Ebe wi achire press conference abe nyinara. Hwe ye maami Sicily adapa. Me pa cho be kasa nsan niti. The American say hwe press conference ahodo ayeye wo no ho. Ewi achire wo se asam no kura ni mensam. So what I say? To the American say 149 million cedis plus there. Openi, refocus yourself and give Ghanaians results by protecting the public purse. Now, protecting public purse, the lowest of the hanging fruits. The Auditor General's report. Jai say, after the one I'm say, Sebi, open clean payroll, government payroll. Into say. Wakoye head count will stream. Uko yeno. Uko classroom by classroom. No matter teacher ni BS or uniho. That is the work of the Auditor General. And the after there, I say you may be an answer we yeno. And now we are there. Oh yeah.
And also we are pan.
Oh yeah.
I see. When it comes to Yagini on this matter, well, I mean, that's his argument. I mean, and it's a sound argument too that he's making this morning. You know, say Auditor OSP no, will be focusing on Auditor General, and that's probably go to an extent where the investigation about student today or county heads in the
249 staff. Sebi mpanyin se atekoro nye dey enkwa anwan. Yesu Kristo nkoara ana wose se wudwan ba akoyira ko hwehwe no. Ja wo maka na dey ekohwe no. Ye ni sa sika no. So te ase. Eti ye de sebi ye ntumi mfa yisika engro atopre. Fi se answer na office of the special prosecutor na ebeba no. Na ye was charge. Ni ye wo yoko. And you financial FIC,
intelligence center,
financial intelligence center. You want munira. She share the track record of Shraj. Yana Ghana photo the be an refi. Edi can Shraj a independent constitutional body. Shraj a baby a wabe kurum biara yedena sema ko Shraj biano wahwehwem akana gina yede akire ade ba ko pena na Shraj eni the power to prosecute. So what I say eti se Shraj ewo adansidie ewo ni dwumadi a wadi emre bebre mu a na me kamea yese na nka ye hia office fufuru biara
OSP
ahoden a esese ye de ma Shraj ema ne ye na dwuma no esa ahoden no ese ye de edema no
next amend the law no the man prosecutor powers and
sir she audit she attorney general all the major prosecutions of the public officers ayayi the kuma auditor general attorney general na aye enti adani emanisika no mo fa nye omadwuma nanso ye no ase ne ye pebibi ahu
what by na the buy you when you be a
so
it was a mistake on another's part.
Yeah, you sort for 8 years. BBN was say quite say yes I day ishimu see be here and I say bibi na was here fa ho a what say day yeah
do you think say 8 years is a long period of time no because not serving the purpose now say that okay you for cause be much charge and probably you
feel say you duplicate too many state institutions because you
me say just or no na
me feel see you duplicate too many state institutions
right
ma come and say we see you duplicate too many state institutions see you say na be ya yenye fi say sabi ye disiko
Council Martin. In fact, you're up in the less like 10 minutes. You're up in the less like 10 minutes. Now, you be quite there. Now, some minorities from Moko retreat. Now, the concerns are that Bob be Siam and I can't send be moments and seminar. What was it about? 9 years, what was it about?
Patrol. It's the same thing, sir.
The meeting about retreat.
People say,
what's it about?
Also, to
cause the support of MPP minority.
Me feel say oba be she you cry. You ra kere Japan be she you cry. You ra ba me also be she you cry. Be boy abaso. Say you
ba me obo abaso.
Yes, you ra ba me be boy abaso. You ra kere Japan so be boy abaso. You ra Nana Adodankwa be boy abaso. Ye maame chief of staff so be boy abaso. Ye papa Dambuchi ono so be boy abaso be she you cry. Ebe kire yen kwan a ye mfa so a ebitimi adi dwumadi amagana fo anya so mfa so nkomo mu ne ebidi ya no
2000 nkomo bedi ya no manka 2028 elections bi ahwa se about me cotton your support some minority for MBD mo support
ya sa this bibia sense ho debi ye Ghana ho ne ye kodwene ye ye kwan ye be fa so a minority ebedi dwuma amagana fo anya so mfa so ama aban wo ho isu aso anya so mfa so.
Because that's the information we picked up about me trying to cut just about.
I was information in the baby pinning in an cry. But be saying crying. Say, young Cosona, you need you may deal quite Ghana for being your soul for sure.
But as a cocosino, presenting about me for 2028 is it the best? Because most of them the best and they talk about ne 41 because we check about 35%.
Be over MPP mu bia ba. Be over MPP mu bia ba. Sebi ebeboa Ghana for. Dr. Baumia so ba ebeboa Ghana for. If we say Oye Ghana ni unim de. sebe wa hubi inti si ede ne ba me feel say ebeboa intu kasa asa kokos ye feel say ede ne ba ebeboa me nyini say ayibi.
But personal question one kasa 2020 mbese mu win election why na ye credible candidate mo sha mo timi win election
the American chair ne say MPP mu sebe ye party bia ye wo nipa a sebe nyame ahira yen nyame aboa yen ba ko ye Dr. Bawumia ba ko ye Kennedy Japan ye nyina ye be kan bo ma ba boa Ghana fo ba ko ye Dr. Matthew
1 in 2 franca
ba ko ye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ba ko enso ye lawyer Nana Eji Bafuwa ba ko so ye
1 in 2 franca
ba ko so ye mi so bi MP
1 in 2 franca
nyame ya adomo a me feel say
that's we bold
nyame ya
can send me
ye pesa me che on say ye MPP for nyame ya adomo a ye de Dr. Bawumia ba ebeboa ye de Ken so
bi ba I mean
and I'm just
saying na mo feel say oba be jambu gina obetimi abo amawo win election who
media maybe a gina sisi
jambu gina sisi
ya ton Dr. Bawumia pa inti si de ne ba Ghana fo betumi akai no Ira Kennedy Japan so oyobi nso a Ghana fo nso enim no Ira Parker Wilson.
Me party member. It was a council was not machine. Everyone said council is struggling to answer this question because I mean many of his colleagues, I mean Abu Bobodi, many Nana Yefuya Kasa, doctor, many like Dinkomo. It's clear it's about Nana party within the it's about party represented by many Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, Dinkomo. It was also very clear. Say the party should present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Who succeeded in Napo? Napo was the running mate for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So for Minshe South, how did he say? Why in the party?
It is some of my Kenya Wanti.
Manti.
Because you are options. We see you told Dr. Bawumia.
What on the pa? You told the pa. It was a fool. Was he a tomb about me apart? You told the planet. There's a one is on the back. You told Dr. Bawumia apart. There's something in the back. Ghana ha. There's something in the back. Ghana ha. Ghana ha. Yeah, you told no pa. Any the president. Yeah, the president. You told the pan. Yeah, you told no pa. Any the president. But when about mention I'm torn the pa. Dr. Bawumia, you told the pa. MPP will be anywhere you told the chair, Dr. Bawumia. MPP move. Ubie ni wa ya turn the chair Dr. Bawumia. Ghana ha. Why na ba be the president one time? Why na ye didn't call once I wait me the president? Ubie no didn't call once I wait the president. Ye nipa ye didn't ya turn ye Rajon Ajekunko for your turn 1996. Ye turn 1996. Yeah. About 2000. No, about 2000. Mills about 3 times. You run Professor Mills. And this is for tone in Brino. Yeah, Prensa. And Prensa. And Saturday. Yana, Adodanko Kufado. You're torn in Prensa. Now, say, Nipa, ya torn pano. Oh, you know, free. I feel the essay cotton before. And then you do. I feel the cotton. And then you do. Say, oh, cotton before. But you see, the report about Bawumia was a problem for the candidates in Bawumia. I mean, I should do the report. No, we are getting snippets of information from Michael Kwesi and Ibi. So I mean, I just for report to be anywhere because Dr. Bawumia was a problem. Your report to be He said Dr. Bawumia was never a problem. He was never a problem. How? I mean, how would Dr. Bawumia be a problem? Look at Dr. Bawumia. Sabi, on kasentia will be a crowder. What is Dr. Bawumia? Will be na no kasentia will be that. On kasentia will be a crowder. And how does he become a problem? I see. Now, going forward, Mufia Bemwe, there are a lot of allegations at Eba. just say a man for a cassette. Oh, MPP, like a move like we wouldn't have known all these corruption allegations against you. And some say that because Baumia was there, or yet running, or yet vice president, it tells you that the MPP is corrupt. They can't trust Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because when Timia Kasan now, when Timia establishing all these informations, because it been cyber security are there by $7 million. And where I'm told that, which is that gold in US dollars and the currencies be a good bank of Ghana boxes. So there are a lot of corruption allegations against you. I mean, how do you justify that, counsel? So that I can just get a reaction from the corruption allegations at a level against Mono. I had the Baumia counsel. Baumia was more like the arrowhead. I say a 14 and then
Patrol. I was here for.
They ain't working for.
The Omuki, and you swore him for.
If you ready with the amount for you,
me pacho, omo radio mu fie ne kosi say. You mo radio mu fie no kosi say. Oh, easy say obetagi obi for political reasons. Ne mo no said the fraud prove ya. I want a problem no. So, sabi, eni ma nkrofo bisa a medical ambulance a free islander sabi cocaine was war eba be di nanum e wo krum ha na sa call back to e ho no and nkrofo bi sa wo so what I say the nkrofo bi sa ne say
also bi sa national service scandal one say won bi sa Kwabena Duboatin issues one say about national security matter bi sa one say
patrol bi so ade bi
litio
national service scandal the any scandal. So be a boni afani ko jina court to prove here.
Mo breaki it like a woman like you.
Me pacho.
So mo breaki it na. Like a woman like a Ghana for.
Na se no hu ye no. Sabi wo hu ni se edoma ko jina court. Ama court agya to se sabi o ma ye boni bia.
Atene General said we kwa ye nketo akase na eba ndodo bia be court.
Opanyi.
Atene na account.
Na Attorney General ba be ka kire wo no aka kire so wa charge o mo do mo court.
So do mo process mo dey court.
Da be no cancer sa press
conference about 2 weeks ago yeah. I think about
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Na say sa facts o be kan ye no o ni nyina no for mo court. Facts no de beto abonten. O ni nyina no for mo court. Opanyi yanto yebo. Misremu ani di mu yanto yebo hwe. Yanto yebo a ebe te said ye sabio kani bi esiye a nipa bi yebubo mu tuo nom ne ade so ma ye bone a ye ntimi ehumu no kre misremu obia ma ne koma emra fom na bibia emirpemu no yebehu bibia mu no kre ti yento yebo
on that council one na po bona podi na fe na maka one na po call edum pizet ya issues no moko commercial say kama na dia na wakasa Baumia number Baumia ba do you think that approach is a suitable man for the man meet
I mean case me intro nipa na ye friend na po no
Matthew Poku Prempe
Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe oyobia sinyame ya dom na oni Dr. Baumia ba mu a Ghana for ombehu hira nyame ya hira yen hwe
ti Baumia ba won san fa na pause one meet
me eja to apa na me mai Dr. Baumia oye papa bia hwe amamu na ye bu no opanyi ye penipa mo ma ba ye adwuma ama Ghana for ho atowo mu papa no proving track record of Jumapa waye Jumasua wadie sort ya say na sabi e kwa ko a enye de onim ko ne asuma no de onim ko ne asuma no intime de Mr. Dr. Baumia say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe yemfa no nkono nkoye Jumasuo entanechi na Ghana eniye
Moko pizet here or making statement where some people are disagree with him.
Actual statement like
say to me we di ni paso sabe anyam waso nti no catch Ashanti regional minister say on shenu subangi anyasa e bodu use visa. People say these are very unnecessary comment to make as somebody like Napu's teacher
Israel
You were there that day. Now what hobby that's that done?
Yen share akuma. A nipa ne de ka asem no. Asem o kan no an kan bone so. Eye futu. Se minu akuma. Tumi de wunya ye de sum nipa. Ono hwe de onya tumi a ode beye. O hwe ne se wunya tumi a ode sum nipa. To kai ni nu akuma no. Se ye de tumi sum nipa. One kind of bonnet so. One kind of bonnet so. Oh, no one. Because I'm not fat to start something. So it's one can and can. That's the concept. Me pacho. So one can. Me pacho. So me know two. Meet you. Meet me a catch so me know a tenase. Tenase na meet me a catch tenase. So what I say. Meet you a catch tenase. The stress in the voice and retire. Sir. You share akumapa. Ayakumapa no de kan. Oni ni nu akuma na ekasa ana o ka chense mi nu akuma tumi de wunya ye de ye nipa yie so ta se wan kan ne bone so ya ye nhya akuma etade na chi enye ne bone so no kan no ne bone so no kan jama mo kesazi nyina no be because they claim that we sign is another testimony and I learn credence to almost some Canada and I say you na po okasa na e bombon kwa debi yen hya akuma no wa akuma pa yen hya akuma no you think that will be a good pair because that election yam lushi yes o kan be me kasa de utterances be am wa me nyini wonjindi me nyini se sebe o kan hu bi opani enya ha na me betena na makase na we ne yese na we ne yese na we ne yese yenhwe ennepa ewu nipa nimu yenhwe ennepa ewuni penim obetumi di aboa Ghana and under is what they are missing containers about my minister me pacho so wonim ECG jumadi asia o kase under his watch hwe na was a minister at the time obo opani misremo we ensem twerefo ade ba obia nto no bono onye den onhwehwemu o pese o ka kire me se wo ka besi tema habo a obi betumi akofa ka anako container no nisi habo and yesi ayera right are you telling me say container no right e betumi yesi habo ama ayera are you telling me so we betumi abo clear opagi unim kwa fa so clear niema of course I know how I clear unim say clear niema na so unim kwa fa so clear niema wadaroma obetumi akase obi betumi akwa clear so we cry clear Ghana Port and Harbour Authority ebewo record of nipa na obe clear that's true because who way bill and I'm yeah that's true who bill of lading so I say what they call clear because bill of lading no eniema ba e kire nipa niema no woni din mu ana meboa e say nipa no pe e no betumi a clear ana say the agent a wo de ama ne so onye den onko clear that's true enti so be ko clear nso a Harbourfo no e wo record of nipa oye dey obe clear me pacho Ghana Harbour Authority why e na hwe so Ghana mampanyi Ghana mampanyi of course customs name nipa ele Ghana past customs name e tu pa kire me say nipa e wo hoyi omu nim nipa obe clear oh misremo but as a minister me pacho tobo you see eya na ye pentem ede efi eguni pa bi ya na ye pentem eba ne sa eba nipa bi di bone fa wo mo idi mesremo o ma ye nto yebo so ti ase ase obi pentem akanapo hu asem se de be nipa be kasa na po nye so intiniama ewo ho no yemfa ye ni nyeden enhye na obi edi bone no afa ne ho adi no okọ na Ghana fo na de bia ye ho kire yen tem ka so say na po yenhwe na koma pa o that's a good heart yenhwe na koma pa bibia no oka adwenbone ye den etechire ni ye yumu eno ye ode ye den ekasa so what I say na the American say container asem na ye ka no opani wo do ka akotema habo ye be ma wo nua bi kura akoyi abra wo ni bill of lading enti habofo no e was so mo kire from their records nipa obefa container no se omo nso na asi ho achenti omo aton a omo auction because
omo auction bi
omo opatro say
edu ho omo auction
omo fa eno so records nye den emra so what you say si anya ne sa de bia we nipa bi be di bone na omo sha amanyofo achi na omo fom ho adi se ade no kra no panyi to de bia amanyofo ni hu hwio enso sabi yemu amanyofo no sabi to de bi kra yem yani chi eni ni emachi public servants obeba no apepa na no kasa boko te said ope wase boboa so ati ase misremu journalist for o me eye ma ye nyinara
right
ebo ma ye nyinara
right
enyi de bia na wo se ye amanyosem to de bia ne mani bi wo ho a yentu ebu ni nhwehwem ni call for the right answers eba ye mudi mani a kire ECG obia no a onya answers from ECG atena mun demand from Temahabo say customs for say mo eniema sign na e wa ha say na ya be clear free ha why na be clear mo ma ye records ma ye records so mo nso sabi ye de so mo ni bi ye dey e bo mo why na ameki say demand no
I see. Council, you've made the point about ECG. Although information just say ECG my two companies, the authority power of I thought you said I'm going to clear your money. So it's our two agents, and I'm clear the money. But again, the report indicates that you will be not clear ECG for your mom. But in this instance, ECG sidelining now confirm. A whole new two different companies. It be some clear no man.
It be some
say. It be clear no man because there was no money.
Customs for no. Omo record no children.
Yes. Into who per se custom record.
Yes.
Will be clear no man.
Yes.
That's the starting point.
That is the starting point.
That's the starting point. Me no argue on that. That's the starting point.
Omo record way.
Me no argue on that. That's the starting point. If you can say because Shakama we bona fee and the constituency funding come on, then the Ghana funding come on in about 2 minutes be now.
Measure South for. So follow about for amini madam wase se abre nyinara nyame afa mo so a wa mama kwanya so mo ye be koso a na ya so mo ahobrase ni ebuo mu ani die mu na mo me yento yemfa yensa yenkamum na yemhwe se ye be ma eniema ayeye e wo constituency eniema bibri na yedi begu kwan mu nyame boa ye be start constituency engagement no from the 13th of this month nyame boa eye kwasiada ebe yara and ye start constituency engagement no ye be share free alaba for minuanom alaba for any minuanom bo mention proper and ye be kan mo bom ne no ma share ye wi a other electoral areas no ye the dates no betuja yenyina yenkamo mi ehwehwe menhia mpuntuo ne menhia yedie me dagana fo nyina so ase odo a obode ata machi bosomi ensenia yawo parliament me da omase nyame nhira wo mo nyame nhira mu nyinara me da omase amen.
Yeah, but I see a councillor, as I mentioned, the first term in Parliament, because the first term, and not as in the entire 4 years, but when you call Parliament, the first meeting, it's been very phenomenal. Chairman and many people are talking about it. In fact, maybe because he's a lawyer, raise very critical concerns, challenges, ask questions on the floor of Parliament on behalf of Minister Southfall and also Ghana for United in general. Council, that's it for your time this morning. Mr. For within the Kwesi Park of Wilson. And at the end of June, my guest has been a member of Parliament for Manchester constituency, lawyer Nana J. Buffalo. And that comes a committee for constitutional legal affairs. Committee
actually a vice chair for subsidiary legislation.
Subsidiary legislation, so that we are vice chair and a member of the constitutional legal affairs committee. So the two committees are all Parliament, and not. I'm not for Mochana. Besamba with another edition of OBT. I come in and have a good morning.